Está de loco. Nosotros disparamos acá. Y cae. Y se va corriendo y se van corriendo todos. A los que están al fondo, mira. Uy. Bueno, bienvenido gente a mi canal. Acá con un nuevo video. Más bien, el primer video de mi canal. Y nada más y nada menos con Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater, el remake de Metal Gear Solid 3. La verdad, emocionado por probar esta joya. Ya el original lo jugué hace años en mi PlayStation 3, ni siquiera en la 2, el HD Collection. Así que bueno. Voy a hacer una nueva partida porque había grabado en Twitch, por cierto, auditos en Twitch, y ya había iniciado una partida, como ven, acá en extremo. Vencí a Ocelot. Pero bueno, vamos a hacer una nueva partida porque sinceramente lo que grabé no, o sea, no configuré bien OBS y se veía, el HDR se veía distinto en el video. Así que vamos a grabar uno de cero y ya. Una nueva partida, porque me gusta toda la saga. Vamos a elegir estilo nuevo, dificultad extrema, y con todo el consejo por si me olvido de algo. Y ya, iniciamos.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Por cierto, las animaciones se ven espectaculares. Mira cómo se ve ese avión. Ahí se ve el logo de Fox. Ahí está, el logo.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Miren eso, cómo se ve.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
Ahí está General Zero.
All right,
Mayor Zero.
ready to go.
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Lo sé que al principio siempre es mucha cinemática. Ahí está Snake fumando su puchito. Su habanero.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask.
¿Cuánto tiempo, amigo? ¿Cuánto tiempo ha pasado? La verdad.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Comienza
Depressurization
el
complete.
prólogo del juego, la misión virtuosa.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
No, amigo, no, qué precioso se ve. La verdad.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay.
De ahí se viene. Con giro y todo, ¿eh? Ay, Dios. El fake maestro. Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov? Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story, so why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the West. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba.
Capaz de una tercera guerra mundial, pero
President
por suerte
demanded
no
the
pasa nada.
Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working
No,
on?
esta es ficticia.
At the time, we had no idea. We were running
Esta
out
ya
of
parte de la
time.
historia de Metal Gear.
It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear
Pero
war.
me gusta
In
porque
the end, we had no
usan
choice.
acontecimientos que
President
suceden en
Kennedy
la
gave
vida
in to
real.
Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Qué pena.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research
Pobre
facility and
tipo,
forced to continue
básicamente
working on
obligan
the weapon in
a
question under
seguir
KGB supervision. Once
trabajando por
more,
ellos,
it's on the
obligadamente.
verge of completion.
Una pena.
So, what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No,
El pinche
missile.
Metal Gear.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selinoyarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Ah, mis ojos. Ahí está.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selinoyarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Yo recuerdo que en la versión de Play 2 y 3 había un logro de ver las vistas secretas, de usar la vista de Snake.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Te va a quedar ahí. Y bueno, empieza. Coño, la mochila. Me da calidad, papá. Guau, mío. Vaya, muchos deben estar nostálgicos. Los que han jugado en Play 2, la HD Collection en PlayStation 3. O incluso la Master Collection que sacaron para Play 4. No sé si está en Play 5, supongo que sí. También pueden jugar el original. esperando el volumen 2 para ver si sacan al fin Metal Gear Solid 4, que solo se queda en Play 3 y nunca más salió en ningún otro lado.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be
Un guiso de serpiente, por favor.
Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed
Todo lo que
myself?
encuentres.
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Listo. Uy, amigo, cómo se ve. Está precioso. Fua. Ah, sí, se puede poner puntillas, mirá. No, amigo. Ahí está. ¿No tiene modo foto? Ah, sí, mira. Modo foto. Listo. Una foto de esto. Sí. Ah, mira, un logro. Bueno. Al fin nos dejan jugar. Estamos libres. En este juego hay muchas cinemáticas. Normal. Cosa que le gustaba a Kojima hacer. Pero bueno. Si se quejan de que hay tantas cinemáticas, imagínense el 4. El 4 es mayormente conocido por tener cinemáticas más largas. Creo que al final son 1 o 2 horas. No sé si llega a 3 horas, creo que no. Pero bastante largo. Bueno, encontramos algo. A ver, ¿cómo llegar a ahí? No creo. A ver. No. Hubiera sido muy bueno llegar a ese. Bueno, como ven, estamos jugando en el extremo y miren nuestra vida. Uy, tenemos 2 tercios, creo. Algunos disparos y ya caímos al piso. Va, digo 1 disparo, no sé. 1 2, ya teníamos muerto. Conseguimos una mochila y se...
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Oh no, cinemática no.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too
Básicamente
happy with
has
it.
quitado
The
la
suppressor's
cuenta.
durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth
Básicamente
mission.
es ser un fantasma.
You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense
Sí.
of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement.
Si nos capturan, fuimos.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself,
Ay,
huh?
¿qué pasó?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one
That's
be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
¿Es hambre?
Use it if
Ya te
you're
voy a
taken
comer.
prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing
la
they put in
píldora.
my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But
Eso
be
no va a servir
careful.
contra un jefe
If
más
you remain in
adelante.
a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save,
¿Te
send a
imaginas tener
message
que
over
cobrarte
reserved
todo
save
esto,
frequency.
todo el número
0.96.
de frecuencia?
So saving lets me record my mission data.
No, que no.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me.
La musiquita.
Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Ah, bueno.
You've lost
Hasta
weight.
las horas tiene contado.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top-secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me.
Sí.
Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Después.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you.
Oye, amigo, ¿cómo se ve ese
Don't forget
escenario?
that this is a stealth mission.
Está hermoso.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
A madrear.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Y ahora sí. A ver. Mira. Una serpiente. Vamos a cazarla. ¿Por qué se agacha? Con 11 creo. Sí. Ahí está. Visualizador de supervivencia. Pulsa tab en la pantalla del juego para abrir el visualizador de supervivencia. Aquí podrás cambiarte de camuflaje, armas, equipo, comer, curarte, las heridas y enfermedades. Muchos visitas al mapa y lleva a cabo otras tareas para sobrevivir. Bueno, aquí está el camuflaje y te indica básicamente de que conforme estés más en el entorno, algunos va a dar más puntuación o menos puntuación. Cuanto menos puntuación, más probable es que te descubran. Así que, por ejemplo, si uso este, va a tener más 20. Si uso este más 5, con este menos 20, menos 30. Y supongo que el negro para la noche. Lo mismo también con esto. Muy bien. ¿Cómo se ve Snake? Aquí en esta mochila, donde guardemos todas las cosas. Todo lo que juntemos en nuestra aventura. Me pregunto si cuanto más espacio tengo más cosas agarremos, irá más lento, ¿te cansará? Tengo que haber leído el tutorial, ya no me sale. La comida. Acá para comer básicamente. Una cona gigante. A ver. Está bueno. Está bueno el sprite. Y bueno, no sé cuántos animales habrá, pero supongo que hay un logro para conseguir todos los animales. Me acuerdo que el más difícil era el Tuchinoco. Mira, acá está. Si presionamos 2 sale esto y podemos guardar acá.
Hey Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
No, cierto, para Make
You haven't seen it?
te lanza curiosidades de
It's
películas de
about
vez en
this
cuando.
monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in his path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
If you wait 40 years, you might be able to see it in America too. It might even win awards all across the globe in 60 years.
Why's that?
2024 will be Godzilla's 70th birthday.
You
No había
think they're
pasado
still going to
cumpleaños.
be making Godzilla movies?
Aniversario Godzilla.
Of course. Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can
¿Viste?
save your life.
Tanta curiosidades.
It's always good to be able to look at things from a different perspective when you get in a jam. That's the magic of movies.
No kidding. Well, I guess it might at least make a nice distraction.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
A ver si encontramos un enemigo por allá. Y mariposas. Ah, por cierto, también hay coleccionables que están por el mapa. Por acá hay que tener cuidado con los cocodrilos, porque te pueden hacer daño. Y también, mira, hay un coleccionable ahí. Y también porque si te quedas mucho tiempo en esto, en el barro este, te puedes morir. Yo lo descubrí en directo, fue muy gracioso.
Ah, bueno.
Pero bueno, ya a ver si podía rodar, pero no rodó. Ahí te dije que con Q se abre esto para cambiar. Lo deja en brújula y con este se cambia las armas. Ahora me gustan mucho los controles que están para teclado. Me gusta bastante. Son bastante cómodos. Cinemática. Ah, primer encuentro. Mira, a ver, amigo. A ver.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your
Con el
face
botón no
paint.
tienes un acceso rápido.
Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be
Apenas detecten
spotted.
cada uno.
But if you crawl instead,
Todos en
you should be
extremo.
able to sneak by without being noticed.
Va, en cualquier modo,
You
creo.
can see how effective your
Creo que
camouflage is by looking at the camo
es muy
index.
difícil ir.
The camo index shows
Que no
how
te
well
vean.
your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to
Mira.
spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Bien. Vamos a ver cómo nos va. Entonces, podemos abrir el tab para cambiarnos de camuflaje. O podemos usar el acceso rápido que dije con uno. No sé cómo es en consolas, pero en uno lo tenés. Ya listo. Mucho más rápido. Por ejemplo, a ver si se acerca un enemigo. Se está acercando a eso. Ahí está. Nos quedamos quietos. Presionamos un botón. Ah, mira. No te da más. Mira, tenemos un 90. Es muy poco probable que nos vea aquí. Muy poco probable. Pero bueno, en extremo. Tiene cuidado. Más en extremo europeo porque he escuchado que ahí si te detectan ya cagaste. Tipo ahí se termina el juego, fin del juego. O sea, hay que ser profesionales ahí. Nos acercamos lento porque nos escuchan y lo agarramos. A ver, vamos a interrogar. Como el Metal Gear Solid 5.
Speak.
We won't hand over Sokolov.
Bueno, está bien. Igual ya sé dónde está. Y nada, ahora está dormido. Si lo agarramos, nos puede soltar loot. Por ejemplo, munición, pero estamos llenos, así que no sirve. ¿Y qué más? O sea, puede lanzar granadas. Este lanzó... Sí, me hice granada. Bueno, ahora, cada vez que nos levantemos, se pierde como una de estas estrellitas y el loco se puede levantar más rápido. Así que para evitar que se levante, podemos usar esto y ahí está. Algo que no me gusta estar en los arbustos es que se acerca mucho la cámara, amigo. Es re molesto. En fin. Nadie sospecha de nosotros, ¿ya? ¿Quién es? Ahí está. Disparamos. Listo. Bueno, acá estamos muy opuestos. Podemos cambiarnos a esto. Y ahí está. Lo importante es mantener un buen porcentaje. Supongo que más arriba de 50. Para que el enemigo no nos detecte bastante rápido. Si no, chau. Ese podemos silenciarlo. Digo, podemos silenciarlo ahí. Con el... dormirlo, pero no vale la pena porque no está viendo para acá. Así que nada. Vámonos. ¿Hay coleccionables? Sí, pero... mejor el normal o más para abajo hacerlo porque ya te das un dolor de cabeza. La verdad, todo un reto a la persona que haga eso de hacer todo en extremo, coleccionables, todos los trajes, todas las máscaras. ¿Verdad? Yo la verdad es que si ves mis dietas en Twitch vas a ver cómo me voy loco. Esta parte como te reinicié 2 o 3 veces. Y acá no me salió a la primera, pero aún falta. Por lo menos te parte de la primera. A ver. Acá hay 2. Bueno, pensé que había otro. Ah, no, vienen de ahí. Bueno, probamos a este. Ahí está. Como dormir en el pasto, es muy poco probable que lo vean. Eso es muy bueno. Eso cayó en un buen lugar. Nosotros también, si podemos, nos cambiaron. Mira, este es lo máximo. O sea, creo que nos pueden ver. Así que buscamos un buen lugar para verlos a ellos y nos agachamos. Ahí está. Ahí podemos mirarlo. Cuando estén cerca de acá, le disparamos y avanzamos. Porque no sé si acá puede pasar, pero en el original te le disparas en el puente. Si se cae, el enemigo cuenta como que murió, como que lo mataste. Y bueno, chao logro. Ah, sí, también puedes tirar el panal de arriba. Ahí arriba hay un panal. Les podrías haber tirado eso. De hecho, ¿lo hacemos? Mira, aquí está de loco. Nosotros disparamos acá. Y cae. Y se va corriendo y se van corriendo todos. A los que están al fondo, mira. Uy. Uy. Si te caes, como yo, nomás presionas, quédate quieto, presiona F y ya te levantas. ¿Qué es esto rápido que pueden venir los enemigos? Acá abajo también hay cosas, mira. Si te das con F, te juntas acá, te soltas con 6 y presionas F rápidamente. A ver. Ah, ven. Ahí está, te agarras acá. Aquí hay objetos que van a servir. Bueno, este serviría mucho, viste, de una run normal, pero no voy a matar a nadie. Mi idea no es matar a nadie. Y bueno, pasamos por acá. ¿Cuánto tiempo puede estar colgado? Pues depende de tu estamina, la barra de abajo de la vida de Snake. Cuanto la barra más baja, tienes que alimentarte comiendo lo que encuentres como serpientes. También hay setas, pero yo por si acaso no los como porque si ya ese venenoso cae. En cambio de traje, va a aumentar por porcentaje ya. Ah, recarga. No escucho un enemigo, pero creo que llegamos a la siguiente zona antes que lleguen, así que ya está. Y aquí está, llegamos donde está Sokolov.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight.
Bastante enemigos.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Listo, estamos cerca del objetivo. Ahora acá vamos agachaditos. A ver si nos puede ver. Esperemos que se voltee. Bueno, ¿vieron que allá arriba hay uno? Nos pueden, si quieren, dormir, pero no se los recomiendo. Porque el loco se cae y creo que se remuere, tipo. Se cayó. En el directo, yo lo hice y se cayó y parecía que estaba muerto porque no tenía ni las estrellas ni los Z. Así que dije, uy, carajo. Eso te va a obligar a reiniciar eso. Así que mejor simplemente pasemos de él. Pasemos de largo. Este que está ahí también puedes dormirlo. Pero por acá estamos seguros. Mira. Ya hay un sapito ahí. Sí, mira. Ahí se puede disparar de acá. Sí, mira.
¡Repito!
Pues eso. Y no los coleccionables. Como las ranitas. Porque. No sé, le digo sapitos o ranitas. Porque te pueden descubrir bastante rápido. Bastante fácil. ¿Vieron? O sea que para mí no vale la pena. Si quieren hacer coleccionables, háganlo en normal. La última, re fácil, qué sé yo. Te dormimos a ese. Ahora el de arriba se va a decir qué está pasando. Miren, si lo duermo. Ah, si baja mejor. Si baja lo duermo cuando está cerca. ¿Está bajando? Ahí está. Acá cambiamos porque tenemos muy bajo, mira. Si nos llega a ver, creo que cagamos. A ver, bajo de acá. Ahí está. Estando ahí dormido no pasa nada porque no cae de allá. No se muere. A ver, mira, cuando nos quitó, lo matamos. Digo, lo matamos, lo dormimos. Ya. Me cago, justo había uno ahí. Repito. Vamos como lombriz. ¿Dónde está el porcentaje? No se podía. Todo. Usualmente a veces me quedo acá. Ay, ¿qué te pasa, Nick? ¿Por qué estás temblando? Listo. Una vez que pasa eso, ya está. Ahora es que para saber si el coleccionario lo agarraron, van al mapa. ¿Al mapa no? Acá te sale que está el mapa. Mira, aquí está. Aquí te sale, ¿viste? Si lo encontraste, te sale. Encontrado. Gaku y Kerotan. Y acá también, si presionas el pausa, te sale. Que estás en el mapa, los agarraste. Lo cambiamos. Casi sin cambio. Y la de este disponemos así. Faso, ¿no? Como vidrio, ¿qué onda? ¿Cómo no escucharon eso la gente? Ah, mira, aquí está el patito. Mayor parte del tiempo mejor está agachado. Ya mismo 50 está bien. Ya dormimos. No creo que sea necesario, pero ya que. La verdad es que no era necesario. Listo, ya llegamos. Ahí está nuestro amigo Sokolov, creador del primer Metal Gear. El Shadowbot. Ahí está leyendo los planos ya.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You
No,
never get it
somos
from
amigos.
me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
Pero
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
mirá, se le queda el traje que usamos.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Bueno,
Thunderbolt?
los Thunderbolts.
Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me.
Lucha de facción, básicamente.
Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
Bueno, vas a parte viejito.
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Vamos. Bueno, por si no sabían, Volgin en Metal Gear Solid 5 vendría a ser el nombre del juego. Creo que él es así con Mantis.
This is Snake.
Sí,
Sokolov is safe with me.
Y su odio lo
He's
mantiene
doing
vivo.
fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
No one spotted me.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Pedazo de cinemática que se viene. ¿Qué hace? Meja. ¿Y eso? Claro. Claro, hubo más enemigos. Están ocultos. ¿Qué vamos?
So this is the legendary boss. Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a
Ocelot.
crew soldier doing here?
Revólver. Pero no tiene revólver.
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Ocelot. Chon.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
A casa. Al lobby. Ah, bueno. Nadie tiene reacción. Hay una ahí. Alto giro, mira. Se la sabe. Es un cabrón. Lo tiene re claro. No, bueno. A sus propios compatriotas.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
¿Y eso? El llamado de los elotes. Ah, bueno.
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun.
Ojo.
If you're not the boss,
Desde vos. No es nada dicho.
then die.
Ah, se le trabó. Se le trabó la bala.
Major! Leave it!
Está
Shoot the
escapando.
other one!
Es lo tuyo. Ah, con un dardo de ella. Sí. Tremendo. ¿No se duerme aún? Ahí está.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've learned about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
No, boludo.
You filthy American dog!
A dormir.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're very good.
Pretty good.
Llamada de emergencia.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Vamos a por Sokolov. Y bueno, acá también hay otra curiosidad. A ver, ¿dónde está Ocelot? Aquí está. Si lo levantamos, nada, creo que una caja de ratones. Sí. Haciendo otra cosa. Bueno. Bueno, acá también una curiosidad, mira. Ay no, eso no quería hacer. Mira, ¿qué pasa si lo matamos? Ocelot está muerto.
Snake, you can't do that. The future will be changed. You'll create a time paradox.
Time paradox. Y ahí se va cambiando esto por time paradox. Y eso porque a este va a ser la primera entrega de la saga, lógicamente. Y Ocelot sale más adelante y si lo matamos pues cagamos el lore. Nos cargamos el lore. Listo. No sé si cuenta eso como muerta, la verdad, como reinicio. No me importa. Era necesario eso. Sigamos adelante. ¿Vamos a ver Sokolov? No sé. Yo lo seguro acá. Me iría por atrás a revisar, pero ya se viene la parte más dolorosa del juego. Así que vamos a ir directamente. La parte canónica. Oh, y esta parte. Está Sokolov.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Ah, por cierto, antes de eso, quiero ver. Creo que no se puede cambiar. Porque se sale en línea, ¿viste? Pero bueno, no pasa nada. ¿Y eso? Metal Gear. Ojo de serpiente. ¿Es en el Metal Gear?
Yes, the Shagohod. The dreaded but launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
A la pelota.
Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Vamos. Bueno.
Estás tan hermosa como el día en que te fuiste.
A la mierda el puente.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Ya viene.
Hornets.
La unidad cobra. The
My
pain.
friends,
No me acuerdo el
let
nombre.
us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Escucha, está lloviendo sangre.
It's raining blood.
7 palabras.
Is he crying?
Desorden.
Kuwabara.
Volgen.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan,
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
¿Cómo es posible?
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Qué paliza. Lo desarmó de una. Qué carajo. Qué paliza está. Ay. Qué dolor.
You've seen my face.
Mátalo.
We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
A la pelota.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Arriba. La traición. La decepción.
The new blood has been rejected.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Poor Snake. Durísimo. Llamada de emergencia, baby.
Snake, can you hear me?
Sí.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be okay. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Oh, estamos mucho gusto. Corte, herida abierta. Una sutura. Sangrado. ¿Vendaje? Sí, hay que colocarle. Evitar el sangrado es esto, ¿no? Sí. Y desinfectado. Hueso roto. ¿Abrilla? Sí. Y una venda. Una venda. Hueso roto. Sutura. Venda. Esto. Desinfectante. Una venda. Sangrado. Y una sutura. Ya abierto. Esto no. Ahí está. Ah, era el otro. Ahí está. Como nuevo. Uy, no, amigo, te has hecho bolsa. Snake. Pero bueno, sobrevivirás. Qué dolor.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
¿Y tú qué crees? He hecho mierda. A ver. Ah, bueno, otras naves. Helicópteros. Todo para transportar y meter. Chao. Ocelot. Ah, bueno. una bomba nuclear.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
No, se lo...
It'll be our friend, the
Se vuelve bastante así nomás también.
You're going to group your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Kaboom. Ah, mis ojos. Este método Fulton. A la pelota. Bueno, Nick, te quedaste estéril. Y bueno, creo que hasta aquí lo voy a dejar esta vez. Si te ha gustado el video, dale like, suscríbete y sígueme en mis redes. Si quieren pueden mirar el resto de mis videos. Ah, no, es cierto que este es mi único video. Y nos vemos.